We update these daily with different articles that are going to relate to the course and what you're learning. Quizzes and tests. This tab is where you're going to have your assignments for your quizzes and your tests. And I don't know if your instructor will probably do maybe one a week or one every other week, but you'll have to go on the calendar and check it out to see what's due. Study plan. This is something that you can go on in your own time, and I don't believe it's being assigned. The study plan.
Correct.
Okay. This isn't being assigned, but this is something where you'll go in, you'll read a chapter, you'll go in, you'll take a pre-test. Based on what you've gotten right or wrong, it'll actually create you an individualized study plan so that you're only studying the things that you don't know. Instead of right before a midterm, going in and trying to read 9 chapters again, you can actually go through the study plan and just study those concepts that you don't know. Identify your strengths and overcome your weaknesses. So this is where, this is the study plan. Identify the topics you don't know well and then master the topics that you don't know yet. Or identify the topics you know well and master the ones that you don't know yet. This is just an example of what the study plan looks like. When you've mastered a topic, you're going to get a yellow star, and when you need more study, you're going to get the red arrow. So that's going to say, okay, I need to go into this section and I need to do some more practice problems. And it's easy, you just click on the link, it'll take you directly to more practice problems. There's also different study aids that can help you, like guided solutions, step-by-step problems that are worked out, that are narrated for you. So just a lot of resources in here to take advantage of. And then study tip number 3, feedback. This is an example of a typical problem. You're going to have some learning aids over here on the side. You're also going to have a check answer, so check your work button. So as you're working through the problem, you can check your work, and instead of just getting, okay, this is wrong, you're going to actually get feedback of why you answered wrong or where you need to go as well to recover those concepts. And then the learning aids on the side, just additional help. Guided solutions, there's sometimes videos and problems, step-by-step walkthroughs, so there's a lot of different, it just depends on what problem you're in, but there's a lot of different resources there. And then, as I mentioned, the e-text, this opens directly to the concept that needs to be reread, so really easy. So how are you going to purchase my Econ Lab? Has anybody purchased a book from the bookstore yet? Oh wow, a lot of you. Okay, has anybody signed up for my Econ Lab? Okay, so you're ahead of the curve already. You can purchase your book or the access code with the book in the bookstore, and that is going to be the cheapest route and the easiest for you. If you do have a used book that someone gave to you, you can purchase my Econ Lab online. I believe it's $55, and I can reconfirm that. But you would just go to myeconlab.com and you would just purchase, and you can upgrade a print text as well if you'd like. So if you want to look at the paper that I handed out, these are just step-by-step instructions on how to register. It looks like a lot of you already did. There is going to be a quiz due this week. Homework set due this week. So, I mean, it's already Thursday. I would suggest getting on there today and starting to learn, because you have to still kind of learn the program right at first, just to make sure you're, know where all the buttons are. Because when that assignment's due, if you're halfway through it, it's going to be submitted no matter what. The course ID is listed on the sheet, and this is specifically for this class. So if you have a friend in another one, you can't use that course ID. So you'll go to myeconlab.com. You're just going to register under student, first time. You're going to enter your course ID, and it's going to bring up the book that you're using. This isn't obviously the book, but it's going to say The Miller in the middle. And then you're going to click on access code, and this is where you're going to accept the terms and agreement, and then you're going to put your access code in. Now, you're also going to create an account, so you're going to click no, you do not have a Pearson account. If you do have a Pearson account, math lab, my finance lab, any of those, you can use the same login and password. Does anybody have a Pearson account already? A couple of you, okay. So you can use that. And then you're just going to enroll in the instructor's course ID, and then you're on. The Student Center, if you wanted to upgrade another, like a print version, if you do buy the My Econ Lab online, you can upgrade with a print version. Also, there's a textbook resources tab. This is going to have like PowerPoints, it's going to have all the videos right there for you. There's going to be different tips on how to study and that sort of thing in there. So just make sure that you go in and just navigate through the site just to see all the resources that are available. Does anybody have any questions so far? I like questions. Okay.
For all the user-friendly controls, why does the system not allow you to register for two courses simultaneously with the same account? I had an issue yesterday where I purchased books for this class and my other economics class, and when I went to register, I accidentally cross-registered them. Now I don't have access to either of the books.
How did you cross?
Well, when I purchased the book,
Uh-huh.
I had the code for the other class in front of me for registration.
Oh, and you accidentally put that code in?
Right, and now I don't have access to either of my books that I purchased.
Okay, well, I can help fix that problem if you can email your instructor. We don't, I mean, you would have to go in and do the step-by-step step-by-step process for both classes. I mean, you can't, you have to use two separate access codes. You can use the same Pearson account, that's fine, but you have to use the two separate, yes.
But when I did that, it prompted me to create a separate account because that one account was already registered with that email. So I had to make two accounts with one email.
Yeah,
and use two separate logins in order to access each course.
So if you were already registered, did you click on yes, I have a Pearson